Whoa, it's the Yewllusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. So we got the Airstream locked and loaded. Now we just got to find a place to put it. So that's a big relief in the dream. Also got a couple other leads we're working on, but things are moving forward. And we're getting through this thing. You know, I realized today that, like, what strength is and what being an alpha male is. See, I always thought that, like, to truly be like an alpha male had something to do with like physical force, like domineering, like dominating a situation. And then I realized today it's all about being true to yourself. It's all about being true to who you are as a human being and rising above the circumstances around you. It's about not crumbling. It's about not selling out. It's about not being a bitch. You know, like, I've never needed to fit in on any level. I think to my own detriment on certain aspects. I'm a full independent, DIY kind of guy, not buying into the status quo. And yet, I never understood what's wrong, Bird? Are you having trouble back there?
No.
Don't bang on that plant, because if you knock that plant off the table, I'm going to be... Well, why are you trying? You looks like you're up to no good, dude. It's standing by your son, man. It's realizing that no matter what comes up, you're not going to crumble, man. And it doesn't mean that... Owl, what are you doing?
What?
I don't know. You're being suspect. So, in the face of all this adversity I've had over the last couple weeks, I've been able to grab a strength I didn't know truly existed in me as a human being. Like a strength of acceptance and perseverance, and yet not falling victim to self-pity, right? Because it's right there. And I realized, like, I've gotten some interesting emails over the last couple days. And I got this very interesting one where this dude actually, like, quoted something I said from some video, and I was like, wow, that's gnarly. And then he sent me the link to the video, and I was like, whoa, I really did say that. And this was like 5+ years ago, and I realized that I've been on this journey, and that it was all to see if you could take it, man. If you could take it and not run. And now I know, no matter what, I'm not a runner. I'm not a quitter. Like, so you can do lots of things in your life, man, to establish yourself as an alpha male. Like, you know, you could run into enemy fire. You could lead a football team to the Super Bowl. You could become, I don't know, a senator. You could do all sorts. You write a novel. You could do all sorts of things. But what I realize what it's all about right now, it doesn't matter what it is. It's all about, can you stand in the most intensely disturbing situation you can conjure up and not need to abuse other human beings? You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what I discovered what a true alpha male is. It happened like 2 nights ago, when I found out something that I think might have made me at a lesser time in my life mad, angry, vindictive, maybe violent, I don't know. And yet, had this moment where I realized that I'm stronger than that moment. Because I don't need to do anything about that moment. I just had to be in that moment. And it was because I didn't react to that moment that I was like empowered. Empowered in like a leadership kind of way. And it's see, it's this thing where like I've been making these videos and people have been like tripping on what's really going on. And it doesn't matter what's really going on. It's all about overcoming the obstacle of life without negativity. And I didn't truly understand what that leadership was ever. Like now I know. Now I know that I can basically overcome anything and not need to inflict myself upon it. That forgiveness, love, and empathy are the hallmarks of being an alpha male. See, like I've always maybe thought that an alpha male was sort of like, I don't know, General Patton. It's the only thing I can think of, like General Patton. And I'm sure that the warrior is like, there's a warrior to it, but like, I think it's also this thing of like leading by example, right? See, it's easy to go destroy stuff, man. It's easy to go like break things and get mad, but can you actually sit and allow it to be and allow creation to come out of adversity? You know, I was talking to my friend today. He was sitting in the rubble of his parents' house and he was trying to figure out something to do, like, I don't know, trying to solve the problem. And I was like, you don't need to do anything, dude. Like, you don't need to do anything. That's how you solve the problem. Just stand there and just be in it. You don't need to solve the problem. You don't need to clear up the mess. You don't need to build a new house. All you need to do is stand in that moment of debris and wreckage and finality and absorb it for what it is and walk away from it and not be negative. And I was like, aha, like this is what this has been. It's been like, that's why this guy sent me this link to this video I made like 5+ years ago. Because it's all about right now. Can I truly, truly love the world that I create? See, like, that's the thing. This is my dream. This is my story. This is my world I've created. So why would I get mad at it? Why would I get mad at any of the characters I've created in the world? They're all trying to teach me something. And I've learned what they've tried to teach me. That I'm a leader of my own reality. I'm a leader of the world. I'm a leader of truth. And that's not to be grandiose and boast. What I mean is, I didn't quit. I haven't quit, man. I haven't rolled over, man. And I didn't know I could stand strong like this. I just didn't know. You don't know till you're tested by fire, literally, what you're going to do. And now I know. I am truly a person of peace and love and empathy. I wish nobody any harm. I actually believe that this can all be healed. But I'm the one who has to heal it. That's what the alpha male is the healer, the great healer, not the great destroyer. The one who can repair the community after the destruction's come and burned it down. You know, I was talking to my buddy about that. I was like, you know, the real work for us isn't today, it's weeks from now. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I was thinking like moving back into Malibu and getting reconnected and being a leadership of the rebuild of Malibu and running for city council again and getting super involved on the reconstruction. And I realized that like I've been leading all along. I've just been doing it in here because I get all the emails saying like, you know, like you've been a big inspiration and you've helped me through my thing and this and that. And I never truly understood what it was till now. Because see, it takes courage to broadcast. Like, I don't think maybe you do. I don't know what we all think, but for me to have kept the camera on the last 16 days, been heavy, man. The heaviest time of my life. And I gotta look at myself as I talk and look at myself in the mirror. You know, that's why like sometimes I look away a lot and stuff, is because I just don't want to look at myself because it interferes. But like right now, like I can look at myself. I look a little worn down, a little gaunt. I should be worn down and a little bit gaunt. Been through a lot this week. Been through some of the hardest things you could ever imagine. Only those who know, know. But you know what? I've come out of this thing with a true understanding of calmness, a true understanding of my potential, a true understanding of love for myself. You see, what I learned over the thing is like, I don't need to be the one doing the damage. See, I think that's the hardest thing to learn, is like, you don't need to fight back all the time. Sometimes all you need to do is love. And that's leadership. Can you love in the face of pain? Can you love those who are doing you harm, not because you wish them to do you harm, but because they know not better. They know not what they do. They're struggling. They're in pain. See, the person in pain is the one inflicting the pain on the person. See, I'm not in pain. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts to have pain inflicted on you, but I'm not in pain, so I don't need to go inflict my pain on other people. I'm actually like a beautiful flower. I feel good, people. I feel good because I learned who I am in this journey. Took me 49 years, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm ready for life all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Maybe it took everything burning down around me to realize I'm ready for life. That I can do anything I want. I've always done what I wanted, but I just didn't know that I was the leader. I am a leader because I'm an alpha male. And I don't mean that in some sort of like derogatory way. I mean it in a true way. A true loving, kind, empathetic, beautiful way. You know, that I've always understood, to receive forgiveness, you have to give forgiveness. To receive love, you have to give love. I don't know, man. Here we are. We're pretty deep in this video, so I think I'm gonna sign off. This is The Yewllusion. I'm out.